Richard J. Leider, The Power of Purpose, Creating Meaning in Your Life and Work. The Power of Purpose, Creating Meaning in Your Life and Work, by Richard J. Leider, sheds light on the importance of simplicity in our modern, information-laden world. The book emphasizes the need to focus on the core ideas and strategies that drive your work, helping individuals and businesses succeed in a world full of distractions and complexities. Through practical examples and advice, Leider highlights the importance of staying close to reality, effective communication, understanding customer orientation, competitive strategies, and identifying differentiating ideas, all centered around the essence of simplicity.
Simplify and succeed. Complexity may seem safer and smarter, but it can hinder success. In today's age of information overload, simplicity is key to finding the right focus and solving problems. However, simplifying thinking requires a willingness to make changes and stay close to reality. Effective communication is also essential. Using big words may impress, but it often fails to convey the message. Simplify language to communicate more effectively. Simplifying business. The book presents a straightforward guide on how to simplify businesses by focusing on essential information, avoiding complexity pushed by consultants, creating a differentiating idea for strategy, prioritizing customer satisfaction, and understanding pricing. Excess information is harmful to businesses, and people should focus on critical information that is necessary for success. Rather than investing in fashionable solutions, businesses need to prioritize what is right. Creating a unique selling proposition is essential for standing out in a crowded marketplace. Customer satisfaction should be a top priority, and businesses should prioritize creating a perception of value to justify their pricing. Leading by example. The importance of being present and honest as a CEO. In today's volatile marketplace, being a CEO can be tough. There are thousands of strategies and theories about how to stay ahead, but nothing really compares to being on the front line. Business leaders should spend enough time in their stores and talk to the people on the loading dock. They should know where their organization is heading, and their plans should be up and running. CEOs often face a common problem: middle management might be afraid to tell them the truth about their organization. If that's the case, leaders should make it a point to praise people who are honest with them, and keep time in their schedules for visiting the places where their business happens, the front line. Opening up the schedule and visiting the front line can be achieved by eliminating unnecessary meetings. Why not visit the site of the problem instead of organizing a meeting to discuss it? Once leaders figure out where their organization should be going, they win only half the battle. The next step is to do something about it. Should is not in a leader's vocabulary. Leaders need to be facilitators, cheerleaders, and storytellers. They should reinforce their employees' efforts once they have begun to carry out a leader's vision. Being a CEO is also like being your business. A leader should make sure people think of their business when they see them and make sure they see them. Phil Knight of Nike, for example, has a swoosh tattoo. In conclusion, leaders need to be present and honest on the front line to know where their organization is heading, to do something about it, and to reinforce their employees' efforts. Leaders also need to lead by example and ensure that people associate them with their business. Spotting trends for effective planning. Long-term planning is a risky practice as no one can precisely predict the future. The Decca Records rejected the Beatles once, assuming guitar groups were phasing out. Reaping benefits in today's world is all about spotting trending ideas, but with caution. A trend never guarantees a complete shift, as people don't always follow the shoulds. The best planning approach is to keep it simple, create a solid direction, and move forward while relying on spotting relevant trends to pivot your strategy for maximum impact. Do battle in the real world, not the peak performance bubble. Turning unique ideas into profitable marketing strategies. To succeed in business, it's crucial to ensure that everyone in the organization understands the unique idea that sets it apart from competitors. This idea must be turned into a competitive angle that separates your product from similar ones on the market. This doesn't mean your product has to be better, but it should be marketed as having a unique feature that sets it apart. Once you have a solid competitive angle, it's important to turn it into a competitive mental angle, which means promoting your unique idea in a way that resonates with the customer. Teach reality, not motivational slogans. To improve employee performance, first, ensure they have the necessary skills. Instead of motivational speeches, invest in training and educate them about the company's differentiating idea. Employees need to understand what sets the company apart. The focus should be on teaching reality, not vague slogans, as real battles are fought in the workplace.
In conclusion, the power of purpose posits simplicity as a driving force for growth and success in business and personal life. It urges us to embrace simplicity in order to cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. The book pushes us toward reaching and maintaining a clear and consistent strategy in decision-making, understanding how to serve customers effectively, and learning to differentiate your offerings from your competitors. Ultimately, Leider encourages readers to consider how simplifying their thinking, communication, and actions may facilitate the creation of meaning and purpose in all walks of life.